Gonna say, speaking of women, I'm assuming everyone
Who's
sees.
talking about women?
No, I'm just saying because we were listening to her. Everyone been posting the new statistic.
The 97%.
Yeah, online every day.
All right, you talking about the,
Are you talking about what I think you're talking about?
Oh no, I was just gonna bring it up, not that thing.
What thing?
Yeah, okay.
What thing?
I'll tell you after.
I'll tell you after. I'm not trying to get anyone canceled.
It is
Yeah, okay.
Quite funny.
No, I was
Not the
gonna
statistic.
Say.
Whoa.
Okay, let's
Hold on.
call. Wait,
Not
we're
the
cutting
Whoa.
some stuff out right
Hold
now.
on. The story
Whoa.
surrounding the statistic.
All right, so. Not the story surrounding.
No, not like the
okay,
story
calm
of
down.
the statistic. The story.
Just
Oh
cut
my
this
God.
out, bro. Like,
97% of.
all right, it was like
Jack
97%
ain't
of
cutting
women.
this out.
No, cut it out.
All right, so people keep presenting it as 97% of women, what's the word? Now my mind is blank. Report being sexually harassed, but it's in England. And really, I was starting, because last night I was
Oh.
thinking about this, right? And I started looking into statistics, and do you know what's crazy?
What?
How big our population is inside America, but how much more likely you are to be assaulted and raped inside, like, the UK. Like, it's actually insane. It's like twice.
Fact bomb.
Let's look up some
No, I was like
statistics.
looking this crap
Boom.
up last night because every time I see the 97% thing just posted on people's stories, I literally have an aneurysm.
Yeah, I thought it was in America, but I was gonna.
No, it was in
Oh, that's
England.
I thought it was
because-
worldwide, to be honest. I mean,
No, it was in
I wasn't really
England.
paying
I mean,
attention.
there's no way they can. Can we talk? Are you cutting this out?
No.
No, just talk about it. It's not like they see you. If you say anything bad, we can cut it out.
You
Yeah.
can just like change my voice to like sound like Joe Biden, right?
Stop.
Yeah,
sure.
Deep faking it.
No, what are you saying? If
No.
you say anything bad, I'll cut it out. But I'm just saying, like.
No, I'm about to say something racist. That's why.
Oh no,
I'm
what were you
kidding.
gonna
I'm kidding.
say?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
What were you gonna say?
Joe Biden. I can't say that.
If you're not black. Oh wait, no, if you're not black.
Jack's tired of this
If you
joke
don't vote for me,
already.
you're not black.
All right. Anyway, but.
What were you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say who made this study and like what was the sample
Okay, that's the
size?
thing. I keep on looking into this, and I can't really find specific details besides people reporting this.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, because here's the thing. Sample sizes are not just people you ask in general can be so skewed.
Mhm.
Like, let's say
Yeah.
we went to, like, I don't know, a center for women and we asked this.
Yeah.
All right. Like, if we're talking about statistically speaking, most people who go to centers for women, they're more likely to be LGBT. They're more likely to have a past of being sexually assaulted or raped. Like, they tend to go somewhere where they can be surrounded by people who make them safe. Like, feel safe, rather. So if they, like, I don't know the details of the study, but if they interviewed somewhere like that, like, you're already ruining the sample size, because even if there was just LGBT people, do you know how much more likely they are to be, like, even just molested as children?
Yeah.
The data
And-
was collected. Sorry, but
Oh, wait,
I
do you have
found-
the
yeah, I found
answers?
the actual sample size. The data was collected from a YouGov survey of over 1,000 women commissioned in January 2021 by UN Women UK, the United Nations entity. So UN Women UK.
All right.
United Nations. So it's the United Nations in the United Kingdom.
All right.
It's the entity dedicated to gender equality in the country.
All right, but here's the thing.
So it's at 97%.
45% of women stating they didn't believe reporting it would change anything.
All right, so here's the thing, man. The definition of sexual harassment is so vague.
Yeah,
Like, it's extremely vague.
it is very vague.
To the point where, and the standards of it is different for men and women. So let's say I said to Matt, you give me small penis energy.
Thanks
like,
for
that
picking
could-
me out of
yeah,
the
I
three
just wanted
people
to
in
pick
this
you.
room, but-
Like, that could be considered sexual harassment, but
I agree.
would you go up to people and go, Tatum sexually
not-
harassed me?
I think sexual harassment is supposed to be anything that makes you feel uncomfortable, right? Like,
Yeah.
literally any.
Well,
any
it's so
action
vague. That's
that
what I
makes
mean.
you
It's
feel
so hard to
uncomfortable at
figure
all.
this out.
But I just think it's so weird. Like
Like, if
no
this,
matter what, right? The basis behind it has to be like pretty important. Like it is definitely an issue, right?
Yeah.
And I think it's just so funny how people get so caught up in like that's not a right statistic. Like who cares, you know?
Yeah.
It's still a problem. Like
Yeah.
who cares if it was
I know.
97%? Who cares
Oh,
if it was
bro.
even 62%?
I
It's
was
still a lot
talking
of
to one of my
people,
friends,
you know?
and he was like, most of these people who are saying stuff like, oh, this is sexual harassment, they probably just got told, like, oh, you have nice tits. Like, Bro, that's sexual
That's
harassment.
sexual
What are you talking
harassment.
about?
I just don't understand.
Like, he couldn't say something like,
Yeah.
oh, you know, you have a nice shirt, because sometimes that can be considered sexual harassment in the workplace, actually.
Yeah, I know.
Like, the definition's so vague. Like, if I told you, like, oh, that's a nice shirt, and you were wearing, like, a tight-fitting shirt or something, you couldn't say, like, oh, like, the meaning behind it was... Like, it's so vague. And I'm not saying that people who are sexually harassed shouldn't be able to be, like, you know, maybe don't say that, that's gross.
Yeah.
Like, clearly, if you're sexually harassed, man. But it's just so vague. And, I don't know, it just...
97% is a whole lot.
Yeah, I'm not saying that the statistic isn't overblown.
But it's just funny how people focus so
Like,
much
even
on
if
the
the
fact
statistic
that
was only, like, 40% of women...
That's still a lot
like,
of women.
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
that's still a good
That's still
amount.
wrong.
Like that's I can't believe how
Like,
people.
I think the statistic is ingenuine to an extent.
What is it? Wait, is it 97% of people, of women that were sexual assaulted?
No,
or
no,
sexually
it's just-
harassed, I mean?
Okay.
It's 97% of women in the UK
Are sexually
report that
harassed.
they were sexually harassed.
So no, it's not even 97% of women in the UK. It was a study of 1,000 women conducted by the United Nations, over 1,000. I think I actually saw a number around 1,400. They
Yeah,
went
but
up
I
to
feel like that's a
1,400,
pretty small
and
amount.
that is a small amount,
speak for all
especially to
women?
say, especially carry the
Of the
statistic
whole
into a
place.
different country.
Yeah.
It's a big amount.
Yeah.
But like I just like I can't understand like why people were like 97's too high, you know?
No,
Like,
I'm saying
like-
97 is too high, but
like,
I don't get
it
why
could
people
be-
get angry
it
and they're like,
probably
no,
is
you don't get
overblown.
it.
It was a small study and it was in a different country, but that doesn't, you know, like
I
that
know what
doesn't
you
change
mean.
what the study was trying to
Like,
point
I
Yeah.
out.
stand by, if it was only 40% of women, that'd still be a whole lot of women that report, like, getting sexually harassed. It's just the fact that people now are posting, like, 97% of women on their, like, Instagram stories, on everything, every day, and it just, like, irritates me almost.